Hello? Can you guys hear me? What's up, everybody? Turn the music down a little bit here. Are we good? Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, 3. I think you should be able to. Oh yeah. Yep, you can hear me? Great. Okay, good. I changed some of the mic and audio settings. At least I can. Okay, well. Moss is here and ready and can hear me. That's at least one person. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. It's a bit echoey. Yes. Okay, so that's just this mic. That's just how this mic is. Nothing I can do about that. I think. Let me see. Maybe there is. Let's see. Maybe I can. Oh, that's better. Okay. Well. Okay, it's better now. I had it on monitor so that I could hear it. Not sure what it was. Yeah, I had it on monitor and output, so I could just make sure there was no crackle going on as we got started here. So that's probably what the echo was, because I just put it only to output now. Alright, you guys. Let me know if you can hear me alright. I turned the music down, and thanks everybody for tuning in. Hey everybody! What's up? Hi! Welcome in! So I switched mics. As you can see, I've got this little guy here. This mic. That one. For whatever reason, my fancier mic that we have does not like Detroit. I don't know why, but I did some testing before the stream. That's why we're running a little behind. But I was doing audio testing, so it was all for you guys. But I was testing it out, and whenever I was not in the game, Detroit Become Human, there was none of that crackle. But whenever I went back into the game, and I was just playing around in the menus and stuff to have some sort of audio going on, the crackle would start again. It was super strange. So we switched over to this mic. I think it's gonna work better. Sounds just fine. Okay, good. No echo, no crackle. All good. Let me know if I'm loud enough or if I'm too loud or too quiet, because it is a different mic. I try to keep the audio levels consistent, but it's gonna sound a little bit different, so just let me know as we get into the game today if I need to adjust anything, and I'll pause and go ahead and adjust. Alright. That's that. I have to get used to having, like, this little thing here and not accidentally bumping it. So, today, in our Detroit adventure, yesterday, we managed to get 2 of the 3 characters. We got 2 of the 3 characters shot in the head. You guys, I don't know if that was your goal. If so, goal accomplished. But Kara was the only one that made it out without getting shot or hurt or injured in some way. A little recap on the story before we get started here, and also just to give people a little bit of time to gather in and get comfy. We began the game again, following the PS4 issues that we had. Went through the hostage scene. We did the hostage scene completely the same. We didn't take the gun. We convinced the deviant Daniel to listen to us, and then he ended up getting sniped, and we just walked away from the scene. That was with Connor. There's 3 main characters, if you're not aware. There's Connor, who is a detective android. He's a new model that is being kind of like tested out in the field. There is Kara, who is a kind of nanny housekeeper android. She has like a very sort of motherly nature and character to her. And then there is Marcus, who is also sort of a caretaker android. He does not have a motherly nature. He's more of like a buddy nature, I guess. I don't know. But he is a caretaker robot for a wealthy elderly artist. So that's kind of a little update on the characters. We did the hostage scene with Connor, then we went into meeting Kara for the first time. She was being picked up from the store because she had gotten repairs done by Todd, who is her owner. Was her owner, I guess I should say. And then we were introduced to Marcus. Hey, okay, chill, welcome in. I'm just doing a little recap of what went down on yesterday's stream. Hey! So, we met all 3 characters. We did several chapters with each of them. Marcus, we picked up paints for his owner. Went back to that house. Just kind of got an introduction to what Marcus's life is sort of like. We met Carl, who is his owner. He's an elderly artist. We got to paint with Carl for a bit. And Carl kind of challenged Marcus to think for himself and to have his own feelings. And then we met Leo, who is Carl's son and a drug user, and kind of tries to mooch off of his dad for money. Let's see, what else? Then we got Marcus shot, correct. And then we did indeed get Marcus shot, so, indeed, yes. Moss, I hope you're proud of yourself. Just kidding, you were not the only one involved. Anyway, they went to a, like, gala event and came home, and Leo was there stealing some of Carl's paintings so that he could get money for more drugs. Good luck in the stream, I'll come later. Sounds good, Fallout Man. Thanks for stopping by. Carl told us to not defend ourselves, to just ignore Leo. Leo started pushing us, shoving us and stuff. Chat decided, no, that's not okay, Leo. We're gonna defend ourselves. Chat said defend ourselves. So, in the course of all of that, truth, Alice is the most important. Alice is safe. All we care about is Alice, I guess, at this point. And in the course of that little scuffle, Marcus actually went deviant. He broke his coding. He's now a deviant android, which means he can like think and feel for himself, make his own decisions. He's not following protocol or programming anymore. And we defended ourselves and shoved Leo off of us, away from us, and he kind of tripped and fell backwards and smacked his head on a piece of equipment and like instantly died. Cops showed up, thought Marcus was the aggressor, and just shot him in the face. With Carl laying there crying on the floor. It was really sad. For Alice and Kara, we discovered that Todd is using drugs as well, definitely an abusive father. Alice is very quiet and shy. She's, I don't know chat, how old she would say she is. Maybe like 7 or something like that. She's not super old. Maybe 10? I don't know. Anyway, we just kind of did some house chores and stuff. We learned that, that Todd does drugs and that he's very aggressive. We built up some trust with Alice, and then we revisited them later when they were having dinner. Todd kind of freaked out, started yelling at Alice. He actually hit her, and then she ran off upstairs. and we had to decide if Todd told us not to move. And so we had to decide if we were going to listen to Todd and wait, or if we were going to go upstairs. He told us not to go upstairs. So we shot him. Yes, exactly. You're seeing the pattern now. You're seeing the pattern. So, Kara also went deviant. She busted through her programming, ran upstairs, protected Alice. We fended off Todd. We had a scuffle with him. We picked up the gun from his room on the way, and survived the scuffle. Ended up shooting Todd in the process. He's dead. And then we ran out of the house with Alice and hopped on a bus. So that's kind of where we ended with their storyline. For Connor, the detective, after the hostage situation, we met up with Hank, who is a lieutenant that we've been assigned to be partners with as we kind of get some test experience out in the field, I guess. We met Hank at a bar. He did not want to go to the crime scene, so Chad decided we were just going to take his drink and pour it out, which Hank did not like and got very pissed off at us. So our relationship with him is at tense right now. Went to the crime scene. We found all of the clues. Still no regrets. It was a great scene, actually. We found all of the pieces of evidence, recreated the crime scene, ended up finding the deviant who had killed his owner by 28 stab wounds, hiding out in the attic. And then we moved along and went to the interrogation scene. Did we get him shot too? Well, kind of. We went to an interrogation scene. Connor got his chance to try to interrogate the deviant. We discovered that the deviant's basically been like repeatedly abused by his owner for at least 16 months. He had cigarette burns all up and down his arms. He had been hiding out in the attic for at least like 19 days. So we asked him why he stayed up there, and he just said he didn't know what to do without anyone to boss him around. We ended up pushing him so far. We made him crack. We got him to confess. We got a lot of other info from him. But we pushed him so hard that he started attempting to self-destruct himself by hitting his head on the table. He busted out of his cuffs, I guess. They let him out of his cuffs because they were trying to stop him from hitting his head on the table. We decided as Connor to not just leave the room, but to stay and tell the guy to stop, which did not work out well because he turned, grabbed a gun from one of the other cops, shot Connor in the head, and then shot himself in the head as well. So, that's where we left off with that. That's where we left Connor. So Marcus has been shot in the head, Connor has been shot in the head, and Kara has shot someone else in the gut. So there's been a lot of shooting so far in the game. But I think that's everything. We're fully caught up to where we are now. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the music and get the game up for us here. No regrets, says Moss. Yes, no regrets. What else went? Well, what else? What else? Switch over screens for us here. There should be no crackling, so this will hopefully be.
Hello. I hope you're doing well.
This will hopefully be a better experience for you guys today. And then just let me know if the game is loud enough and I'm loud enough, or vice versa, if I'm too quiet or whatever. So, to clarify, chat gets to vote on whatever happens in the story. So, if you're here, welcome in. I'm letting chat vote. I just pause the game for a few seconds, give people a little bit of time. All good so far? Perfect. Okay, great. I give chat a few seconds, a bit to cast their votes, and then I make the choice. If there is a tie, then we go to a coin toss. The first vote is heads, and the second vote is tails. It's just how I've been doing it to keep it consistent every time. I've got a coin toss pulled up, so we'll keep going with that system. If no one votes or people are lurking, that's totally cool. Feel free to do that. I will actively try to avoid making the same choices I have in my first playthrough of the game. So that's kind of the whole spiel about playing and allowing chat to vote. Please no spoilers if you're new in here. I'll say this probably a few times as we play tonight, but please no spoilers and no foreshadowing, because that kind of takes the momentum out of whatever's going on.
Okay today.
If you give like clues as to what's going to come next.
Can be difficult, but I'm here for you.
Well, isn't she nice? This girl's an android, by the way. She introduces herself when you first open the game. So I think that's everything. I'm thinking if there's any other like little reminders or PSA things I kind of need to, for your information things I need to say out of the gate, but I think we're good. I think we're ready to begin. The stream's been going for a little while, so I know a couple of you that are in here, you were here last night, but I like to give a little bit of time for people to come in, give a little bit of updates, and then get into the game, so we're not jumping into the game right away. People have time to hop in here. Alright, let's see what's going on with Kara. Let's go see who we get shot today. Exactly. Who will get shot next? No one knows. Heck yeah. Uh-oh.
Alright. End the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Oh, our relationship with Alice is trusted right now.
Wake up. We have to go.
We got that blood cleaned up off of us, I guess, at some point.
Listen, we have nowhere to go. She's exhausted and it's pouring rain. Can we just stay for a little while?
This bus is going back to the depot. There's nothing I can do.
Thanks for nothing. Would have probably asked him about shelter, but whoops. The rain cleaned it off, yeah. Yeah.
You gonna be okay?
I mean, it's raining.
We'll find somewhere to spend the night.
I like her sweater. Anybody else? I like Alice's sweater. Okay, find shelter for the night. Finding shelter.
Hurry.
Shelter. The coffee shop? Question mark?
We need a place to stay. Do you know anywhere we could spend the night?
I think our options will have like some sort of probably marker or something on them, but we'll look. We will look all around. Like normally there's a little yellow, the yellow marker kind of tells us where to go and investigate. All right. One thing I did forget to mention is that I will be if things are like just an investigate something or like a look around and check something out, I'll just automatically do that stuff. I probably won't be pausing to ask you guys about like every little thing, like should I go left here or right? I'm just gonna make a loop around. But if it's any dialogue things or like a big story decision, then I'll ask you guys. Oh, examine. Won't open before morning. Ah, there's the coffee shop issue. Open 24/7, can't stay. Is there a hotel? We'll find out. The coffee shop's not open until morning. What is this? Looks like a like laundromat. Very uncomfortable but discreet. Oh, there's like a old parking lot, it looks like. Open 24/7. Can't sleep here, but we could ask for help. So there's a little convenience store. This shop is closed, though. What else we got? Anything else? Won't be open. Oh, there's a motel. Comfortable but not discreet. We'll need money for the motel. Okay. I had to sneeze. Whew. I almost did not reach the button in time. Okay. Check the motel, check the parking lot, and there's still something else. Okay, well there's a lot to explore. There's just like one guy in there.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
At least get her out of the rain. Oh, change of clothes. Well, well, well. A little light reading. The beeline to disaster. Pollinating bees officially extinct. Oh, man. The articles that they put in here and they created are so believable. Gossip Weekly. My husband got an android pregnant? What? It's time to face the music. Live concerts to make a comeback. Okay, this is definitely a tabloid. Okay. So there is a motel, but we need... It's not discreet, it's not very sneaky, and you would have to pay to stay there. Ooh, come on, game. Oh, dry clothes for Alice. Guys, do we steal the clothes for Alice? Do we get a dry clothes for Alice? First choice of the night. Convenience store looks like a good option too. Yep. Yeah, we'll definitely explore everywhere before we make a choice, just so you guys can be fully informed. Steal the clothes. She deserves it. Alright. Steal them.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes. We need them, Alice. You need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform. But that's
The uniform's also a good point.
can't do that.
Steal, don't steal. Steal, don't steal. What do you think? You guys still say steal them? Steal them still, even though Alice is against it? Steal them? I'm gonna bump that up. We gotta steal from Moss, so we will steal them, even though Alice... We know what's best for Alice, right? Like, she's a kid. She doesn't understand. Steal them? Alright.
Sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
I agree with you guys, by the way. We do kind of have to do this. In all fairness. We can't go walking around in our uniform. Uh-oh, Alice didn't like that. You see, there's notifications for our relationship status with people up above me on the right-hand side. Woo, careful. This guy is a really heavy sleeper. Carefully. Bring the clothes to Alice. Quickly, Alice. Ooh, look at us now. I mean, we look pretty normal. Okay, we've done everything in here then. We have coats now. I think that was a good call. Also, like, if we go to the convenience store in our uniform, and her in soaking wet clothes, they're definitely gonna be suspicious, right? Okay, I think let's go across the street. Investigate what we could do at the motel, maybe. Oh, no Android allowed. $40.
We're not going in?
We can't, Alice. I don't have any money. We have to find $40. Or go somewhere else.
Okay, sleep in motel question mark. We have to get $40. We're already wearing human clothing, so that's a success there. I think that's all we can do over here now. Come on, Alistair. Uncomfortable but safe. How to get in. Private property. Trespassers will be prosecuted for sale by owner. So it's just like an abandoned building. Check house. So there's an abandoned house, a parking lot, or rebuild Southwest Detroit, a better place to live. Or the motel. You don't have that fancy scan thing that Marcus had. True.
At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night, and no one will look for us here.
Cut fence with a wire cutter. So, okay, so we got sleep in motel, squat in the house. To do the house, we have to find wire cutters. Alice? Alice, what are you doing?
Bus stop is closed for the night.
She cold.
Service will resume.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
Hey, is that another Daniel?
I know someone who can help you.
Are they like transferring information to each other or something?
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight.
Oh, he gone. How do we find money? Right? We have to find money. $40.
Come on, Alice.
They
we just like found got some information from that android trying to help us out, I guess. Let's check out the parking lot. Sleep in an abandoned car. Okay. That's our parking lot option. We're jaywalking! Oh no! They're gonna know we're androids. Well,
Look,
she's
the
an
store's still
android.
open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Yeah, Alice is freezing her butt off. And we go. Okay. That seems sketchy. The abandoned car, yeah. The abandoned car and the house don't seem like... they're obviously the not so comfy options. So... Find some help. Convince the cashier to help. Let's look around first. We got some fruits. Cookies. Food for Alice? Question mark? You're rooting for the convenience store or motel. Okay. Okay, let's talk to this guy, see if he'll help us.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army.
Wow.
The Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
Rude. Steal it? Oh no. Oh no. Gun? We still have the gun. You guys, what do you think? We could shoplift. I don't want to make Alice upset again. We could shoplift. We could rob the cashier for money to stay at the hotel. Or we have to stay in an abandoned car or stay in that house that's for sale. Those are our options. What do you guys think? Just like, what's that, the camera? Oh, okay. Great, our face is on. Oh. Tool for the fence. Okay, so here's the bolt cutters. I guess shoplifting? So we have to shoplift bolt cutters. Let's see if we can take them without him noticing. He won't know. He won't know. He won't know. Walk quickly. Be casual. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Okay. So. Do we grab food for Alice? Do we, There's some cans? Oh, we unlocked something. What do we unlock? Oh! Use Alice for a diversion! Even though we just told him we didn't have money? Alice needs food. Should we steal candy? We could steal the little cookies for her. Our options here We kind of do have to decide what we want to do in here, because I feel like, obviously, if we point a gun at this guy to steal money, we're not going to be able to get food and stuff, so we can use Alice for a diversion, we can take some cookies, we can try to rob the cashier at gunpoint. What do you guys think? I don't know what Alice would want, I just want her to be safe. Steal the cookies. Steal the cookies and Alice needs food. So it sounds like you guys want her to at least have some food. So let's get the cookies first and then we'll go from there maybe. Food for Alice, question mark? I mean, he's not looking. Don't do this in real life, people. What? No, I didn't want to put it back. Freaking. Take it. Take the cookies. This music.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Put that back right now.
Oh boy. Gun or put it back? Put back the cookies? He's probably gonna kick us out. We can use our gun or put back the cookies and probably get kicked out. If we use the gun, maybe we get 40 bucks. If we put back the cookies, she doesn't have any food. We got 2 putbacks and 1 gun choice. We don't need another dead human? That's a good point. Or we get money for the hotel, right. Using the gun doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna shoot anyone. Humans can survive many days without food. She'll be fine, I think. I mean, you have a point. I'm just gonna give it a little chance because we do have 4 viewers, so the mystery 4th viewer, I'm giving you a little chance if you would like to vote. No worries if you're lurking. We could use the gun, potentially get money for the hotel, or put the cookies back, no food for Alice, and we probably can't go to the hotel then. This is me assuming, but I bet he's gonna kick us out. So our options then would be the abandoned car or the house for sale. A lot to think about. I'm just presenting all of the facts on the table. Do you guys are you still positive you want to say put back? I'll give you a little second. I'm gonna have a drink of hot chocolate. No one's changing their vote. So we're gonna put the cookies back. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're putting the cookies back. I'm probably getting kicked out of the store. I'm scared that Connor will find us if we use the gun. Wow, Moss, you are thinking like so far in advance. I didn't even think about how Connors is like the detective, right? That would maybe end up looking for us. Okay. Alright, we're putting them back. Sorry, dude.
Look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. Just get the hell out of my store.
Come on, Alice.
He's hunting deviants, true. We failed to get money.
It's okay, Alice. We're gonna find some place to sleep tonight.
That's true, he is hunting the deviants. Okay, so motel is now unavailable, folks. too risky to go back. It's too risky to go back. We can use the bolt cutters. Yeah, no hotel, no motel, I guess. We can use the bolt cutters and go in the house, or we can go sleep in an abandoned car. What do you guys think? That is our options now. Sleep in car or squat in the house. At least the car has a lock though, but someone might find us in the car. It's a lot to think about. The car also is not, I mean, a little bit of space. I mean, I don't know if anybody's going in there. It kind of looks like an abandoned parking lot, so the car might be discreet, but we're also only in a car. Otherwise, there's this house that also looks equally creepy. Car's probably comfier, considering the house is abandoned. True, who knows? Who knows? I'm not saying a word. You're voting car, okay. Any other votes? Car or house? They both honestly look sketchy. Like, neither of them are ideal. Car sounds good to me. 2 votes for car. Gonna give it a second for anybody else that wants to give their little input. Yeah, both are really like not the most ideal thing. All right, we're gonna go with car. I think that was over here. I'm sorry, Alice. Hey, you guys, you put the cookies back. We're not staying in a motel, and we put the cookies back. What's our options here? We've got sleep in the car, get inside the car, find wire cutter. Hey look, wire cutters. We have 2 wire cutters now. Look, he didn't even care that we took the wire cutters. He got mad about the cookies. Are you kidding? Let's at least see what this is. Oh, cut. Oh, this is how we get to the house. I see. Well, of course he'd get mad about cookies. Yeah, nobody cares about wire cutters. Alright, we're going in the car. This is what the car looks like. Everybody's still feeling good about their choice.
It looks abandoned.
Abandoned car, abandoned house. I'm just giving everybody one last chance. No comments, no comments. Okay, we're gonna do the car. I don't know anymore. Maz, you're like second guessing every choice you make now. We've killed so many people. I don't know what's right or left or up or down. We'll go with car.
Stand back, Alice.
Moss is like, I'm not ready to make these kind of decisions today.
It's dry inside, and nobody will find us here.
I don't want to sleep in there. Can't we find a better place?
Okay, last chance. Last chance. Stay here or keep searching. Keep searching? Did Alice's comment change your mind there, Moss? Alice is a queen. If she says no, then no. I guess house it is. Alice does not seem super thrilled to be in the little car. Shadowgun says stay. We've got 2 votes house. There are 5 viewers, so I'm going to give a little extra time here. Last chance. A house or car? Do we stay in the car that Alice is not super psyched about, or do we go to the abandoned house? 2 votes house. 1 vote car. Gonna give it a couple more seconds. I'm watching my timer. Anyone want to say anything? Speak now. Type now. I guess. Okay. House wins. To the house we go.
Okay. We'll find somewhere better.
Okay, well, we'll cut the fence.
Are you alright?
Ah, my coat.
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful.
Guys, we got scratched.
Don't worry, we're just having a look.
I got scratched. Find a way in. Both of these are not great options. Let's be real. I hope we find money on our way around here. I'm not seeing money, Moss. I'll do a full look around before we actually check the front door. Nothing there, I guess.
Alice?
Alice! Alice! Freaking... What? What? Freaking Alice! What the... Hello? The one person we were... Oh, no.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Oh, no, chat! Oh, no! Android, we can say android. We can say little girl. We can say innocent. Or we can justify. So I think we can say, like, hey, we're an android too. We can say probably she's just a little girl. We can say we're innocent, or maybe justify why we're there. Oh no. Innocent or justify? Okay. Any other input? I think if it was just me playing, I would maybe go with any of the bottom three. I mean, I don't know. All four actually seem like they could work. Justify, give reasons why we are there. Yeah, that I mean that could be a good call. I'll give it a couple more seconds. For anyone else, we got 2 votes justify. 5 more seconds. 2, 1. Okay, justify it is.
We thought nobody was here. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look what they did to Ralph.
Oh, his face. His face is all tore up. Okay, we've got use the gun. Insist, reassure, or leave. If we leave, we have to go to the car. Spend the night in the car. We could threaten with the gun, I'm assuming. We could insist, or reassure. Reassure or leave, we've got from Moss. See if anybody else has any thoughts. Reassure as well. I also would choose reassure, I think. Because obviously he's seen his own bit of torture at the hand of someone. So then maybe leave if that doesn't work. Shadow gun in here with gun. Shadowgun, were you the one in here yesterday that was wanting, like, all of the most violent choices?
You have nothing to worry about.
I think that was you,
We're
wasn't
not
it?
going to do you any harm. You have my word.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself.
Shadowgun really wants to use that gun.
Sometimes his fear
Yeah.
makes him do things he regrets.
I mean, it makes sense. It's in
Ralph
their
has seen
name.
some
You
hard
know?
times.
Oh, Ralph sees.
He's just so scared the humans will get him again. You can
Ralph
stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
is a sad guy. Stay or leave? Maybe? He speaks in third person, and I love it. The poor guy's programming's probably a little messed up since he apparently has his own bout of trauma. Stay or leave? Do we want to stay with Ralph? Or leave and stay in the car? Shadowgun, we used the gun a lot yesterday. And guns were used on us a lot. I feel like Moss is gonna say stay. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. I won't call you out in case you're lurking, but thank you for being here and tuning in. Let's leave. Really, Moss? I'm surprised by that. I thought you were gonna say stay. But you also like Ralph. Okay, you want her to stay safe. That makes sense. Even though Alice said no to the car, you're going back on your previous words about her being a queen, I'll have you know. I think Ralph might shoot us. Rye says stay. We got 1 vote leave, 1 vote to stay. Also, for anybody tuning in for the first time, please no spoilers about anything. Shoot or stab. Yeah, you're worried about that? He said he wouldn't hurt us. You don't trust him? I don't know why you wouldn't trust him. One vote stay, 1 vote leave. Do we have anyone coming in with a tiebreaker? Okay, fine, let's stay. Moss is swinging their vote. WWAD, what would Alice do? True, what would Alice do? Okay, we'll stay. We'll stay. I don't know. What do you guys think Alice would do if it was her own choice? She'd probably stay, maybe. Shadowgun coming in at the end saying leave. I don't trust anyone anymore except for Alice. I don't know what Alice would do. She would probably, I don't know, would she be afraid of Ralph or would she want better, comfy shelter? She needs shelter, yeah. True. Uh, while we're letting you guys discuss, I will just say please no spoilers to anyone who is coming in fresh to the chat. We have people here that have not seen the game played before, so please no spoilers. Please no foreshadowing either, saying things like, "Oh, this next part is really intense," because that sort of takes the wind out of the sails for anyone who doesn't know what's coming up next. In a way that is a spoiler. So if you have any thought in the back of your mind, is this a spoiler? It probably is. I would think she would stay because she was really against the car. Going to follow more people. Okay, so what do we have here? Moss swung their vote. So Moss is torn. Rye says stay. Banks says stay. Shadowgun says leave. But Moss switched to staying as well. Bye. Bye, Rye. Thank you for tuning in. Go follow some excellent people out there. Go spread that love, Rye. I hope it's okay that I call you that. If you prefer a different, shortened version of your username, let me know. Okay. We're gonna stay, you guys. We're gonna stay.
Okay. We'll just stay the night.
Oh, he's excited!
Come on!
Oh, look at him!
Come on. This way.
Friends!
Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Come on.
Oh, I just got here, but I really love this part. Well, you almost missed it. We almost left.
Come on.
Thank you
You
for
can
that
make yourself
follow
at
as
home
well.
here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He would like to stay with you. But he has things to do.
Ralph, what are you doing?
It's just for one night, Alice.
Please no spoilers, by the way.
tomorrow.
We have people in here that have not seen the game before. So
Right.
please no spoilers or
Let's see where
foreshadowing.
you can sleep.
But you
Sit
are
down
free
and
to
I'll start a
vote
fire.
however you want. Rye's back already. Welcome back, Rye. Also, let me know for the few of you that are new here to the channel, if you have a preferred shortened version of your username, let me know. Oh, there's a lot of stuff we can look at. I mean, this might be better than the car. What is this? Oh, some matches. Got matches. Yeah, so if you have seen the game or played it before, please do not spoil what's to come or do any foreshadowing. We've got people in the chat that haven't ever seen the game before, and so we just want to allow everyone to experience seeing the game for the first time, like we were able to. This is my second time playing the game. Oh, I guess I just have to make the fire now. Okay. Here we can at least start a fire for warmth. Yeah, the car, unless we hotwired it, we wouldn't be able to start it or anything. We probably wouldn't want to start it, just so people didn't hear it and get suspicious. Start fire, done. Find a blanket. Oh, and a pillow. Oh yeah, because people squat in here. Makes sense. Look, this is cozy!
You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
But wait, would a fire in an abandoned house be suspicious? Yeah, the smoke coming up the chimney? Probably. Probably. But it is nighttime,
I
maybe.
didn't he ever love me?
Oh, maybe no one would see
Why
the smoke.
was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls.
Yeah, most people are asleep.
Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family.
Sad. Moss
Wanted
is
him
crying.
to love me. Why can't we just be happy?
It's a great question.
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
Alice, you are fabulous. Oh. Alice, my love. Well, you're amongst friends here because apparently the only person chat cares about so far is Alice. We have gotten Connor shot, and we have gotten Marcus shot. So, promise? Zanti's saying promise, Banks is saying promise. Is that how you pronounce your username? Correct me if I'm wrong. Or is there a shortened version of that I can say? But again, yeah, while we're paused, please no spoilers. Please more. Connor and Marcus shot? What? When did this happen? They both got shot. So, Connor got shot during the interrogation scene. We went to and investigated a deviant crime at a house. We found the deviant and then interrogated him. We got him to confess, but we pushed him too far. And he ended up kind of losing it, grabbing another cop's gun, and he shot Connor in the head and then shot himself. So that happened yesterday. Connor got shot, Marcus got shot, Kara shot someone else. There is a pattern, yes. We've definitely had a pattern so far. Yeah. Well, that was wild, yes. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Chat kept wanting to pressure the guy. It was out of my hands. Okay, looks like we're gonna promise to her that we will be with her together for forever. Poor Alice. Yes, so please no spoilers and no foreshadowing, saying something like, this next part is super intense, or, like, oh no, not this scene. Stuff like that kind of clues everybody else that hasn't seen the game into knowing that something is going to happen next, and it can kind of ruin it for other people. So just avoid saying anything like that. But definitely vote whenever I pause or things like that. Please vote and participate in that. That is your chance. Or having any discussions about what might happen is definitely okay. If someone asks a chat and asks a question in chat or whatever, and you know what's going to happen next, please do not answer it. Just keep everything a mystery if you know any answers for sure. I can pronounce your username however you feel comfortable. Okay, well, thank you very much. The next part we get to choose what happens. We are promising.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
I'm going to call you Zai, I think. We're saying for forever.
Forever.
Or XY. I could call you XY, maybe. Absolutely for forever. Moz. Oh. Alice has had a rough time.
You've got to sleep.
Wouldn't it have been nice if we had some cookies to give her right about now? Looking at you guys.
Sleep tight, Alice.
Ooh, do we lie with her or do we leave her space? Choices. Lie with her or leave her space. This relationship is so pure. It really is. It really is. Wow, would that be so cool? XY? Yeah. XY? I'm just gonna call you that because it's easy for me to remember too, since it's the first two letters. Lie with her. Hang out with her for a little bit. We got one vote to stick around with her for a little bit. Leave her space just in case Ralph goes wild. Moss is very concerned about the Ralph situation. Any other votes? We've got a split. In the case of a split, for anybody that's new here, I do have a coin toss open up on the computer, so we'll toss a coin. I'll give it a few more seconds here for anybody that would like to cast their vote. Moss has a point. Should we do the first coin toss of the night? Alright. Lie is heads and leave her space is tails. Flip. We got heads. So we're gonna hang out with her for a little bit. Yay! Oh. I guess we can't really help her warm up because we're just metal. Oh, Alice liked that, you guys. She liked it. It was a good call. XY, good call. Oh, end of the chapter. Cozy night with traumatized child and android. The dream. Frown face. Yeah, seriously. Okay, here we are at our flowchart. Alice and Kara stayed in the squat. Let's see. Oh, wow. 46% of people end up with this option. Oh, 3% watch Alice from the chair? Okay, so if we didn't lay down beside her, we would have just gotten up and gone to a chair. I guess we would have been ready to attack, though. 2% of people don't make the promise to stay with Alice for forever. Who are those people? They must have no souls. Or they just want 100% the game. 53% end up leaving the supermarket, but I'm pretty sure that happens to most people unless you just don't go in. The people who... How dare they? The people who don't promise that are so cruel. Yeah. Clerk spots Kara stealing. Only 12% that happens to. Interesting. 11% leave the chocolate bar and 8% steal the wire cutters. Interesting. I thought that more people would have taken the wire cutters, but I guess not. We met Ralph. Uh-oh. You know what yellow means. The pieces on the flowchart with the little yellow symbol mean that this will affect something in an upcoming chapter. Which does make sense. I mean, we're here inside this building with Ralph, so... Let's see what else. Oh, there was one little thing we missed here. I don't know what that would have been. Yellow means danger. Ralph better not do anything shady, I swear. I read that very intensely for you. I felt like you said that really passionately. Also, wear clothes unlocked something in a future chapter. Interesting, only about half, less than half of the people decide to wear the clothes? Find another option. So this was in the parking lot. We decided to not sleep in the car, which I guess would have been this route. Which makes sense. And then this was probably the motel. I love how you read chat. Well, thank you. Alright, where are we now? Oh, where are we now? What is this? Oh. Reboot? Marcus! Oh, you're right. I think. It looks like him. He's got short hair. Man, we are in rough shape. Audio processor is corrupt. Marcus, are you okay? He's not doing so good. Optical unit, impaired vision. We lost an eye. Can't hear. Pump regulator. We missed. We basically don't have a battery, so we're in low power mode. And left and right leg components. Our legs are missing or super damaged. I'm scared. Who isn't? Yeah, really. Our hearing is just messed up. The sound design, so good. Oh, he's crawling. Go, Marcus! Compatible leg? This would be very traumatizing. It's like going to the sub when you just woke up. We're like taking components off of our dead like brethren and using them to repair ourselves. What a nightmare. This is horrifying. Yeah. I would be deeply traumatized from this if I was Marcus. Even android or not. Well, at least Alice is fine. That's the light at the end of the tunnel, isn't it? As long as Alice is cozy and warm. This is so traumatizing. Also, he is deviant, so like, he's in touch with his feelings and things like that now. I wonder how Connor is doing. I don't know. Oh my god. All of our... This would be like waking up in a mass grave or something. Like, this is actually would be horrifying. We can't hear, we can't even see? Look at our vision screen is just... That's not gonna work. Oh!
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho! Find Jericho!
Marcus, my love, I just want to protect him. XY? You love everybody? Because you also said that Alice was your love, I think. But in a different way. Are those hands? Oh no. Oh god, that's terrifying.
Where are you going?
This is horrible. Man, do you remember, guys, when we used to live in such a nice house with a super cool artist named Carl? Do you remember those days? Those were the good days. Man, we can't see anything that way. That guy's just bashing his head in, nothing to see there. I tend to love everyone in almost every game. Meh. I'm with you there. Not compatible. I miss Carl. I do too. Oh god, okay, I gotta stop using that. I use it to a lot by default. That's just legs. This guy's trying to crawl out. Man! Oh! Frick. If I was Marcus, I would have nightmares. If androids can have nightmares, I would have nightmares for years from this. Our poor naive friend Marcus. Like, I think I would have night terrors. The audio. Whoa! Oh, that's loud. Okay, I'm turning it down for me. Oh, our mission is still crap. Ooh. Ooh. I miss when Marcus was just fine, like, not almost dead. Imagine them not having dreams when they were not deviants, and then all of a sudden they have nightmares and not dreams. Wow, XY is just... XY is gonna make us all cry over here.
I'm an AK-700 android. I was designed to serve you. What can I do for you?
I mean, he's literally like
My program has detected an anomaly.
taking parts of his fallen brothers that have just been discarded in order so that he can live. It's like the most traumatizing transplant. Oh, we have 2 different colored eyes now. I'm sorry, oh my god, I didn't want to, I just... Oh, we can see again. Like, this would be horrifying. If you were, I mean, it's horrifying enough as an android, but if you were a human, this would be nightmare fuel. Around over here. Like, seeing what happens to your fellow androids.
Wait, please don't do that. I want to live.
Kill or spare? Do we kill this android and take the part we need, or do we spare? You'd be probably in literal hell, yeah. I just want to give everyone in this a hug. Everyone's struggling, right? Spare, Marcus needs to be redeemed. Okay. We need one good thing to happen in this situation. Spare as well. Alright, we'll spare. We got 2 votes spare. I would also pick spare myself. I'll give it a couple more seconds just in case anybody else would like to chat, but no pressure if you're lurking out there. Please continue to lurk. Kill! Shadowgun, no! Shadowgun! 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 Why the violence? Homeless says spare. I feel bad for this random android. Okay, we'll say spare. Shadowgun coming in as with the violent answer once more.
Thank you.
If only we could help her. Well, there's another one over here. We're a little wobbly. I hope she finds a way out. Yeah. It doesn't seem like she has much of the rest of her body. Oh, incompatible. Optical unit. This is the worst! Okay, there are some more parts farther out. So maybe, there will be a pump. No, I have to go, but I really hope those little angels get to be happy and not in a graveyard. I hope you have a good night. Bye, XY. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. The VOD will be available if you want to catch up later. We won't be streaming tomorrow due to the holiday, but the next time we'll be live will for sure be next Monday. Hey, we found one. So I hope we'll see you back here. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my gosh, put that in quickly. This is like ripping out your heart. Oh, that one did not look so good. Put it! Insert it! Go! We're live! Climb the slope. Climb the slope of our dead brothers and sisters? Oh my god, there's so many. Go, Marcus, go. Music. Hello, Moose Factory. Welcome in. Please no spoilers if you've seen the game before or played it yourself. Survival of the fittest, I guess? Yeah. The music, though, as he exits the dump, now it's just like erythral singing. Man, Marcus was kind of spoiled before, I guess. It's like a piece of metal. The only spoiler I will give you is that I'm really thick. Okay, well. No game spoilers. Oh, he ripped out the LED. If it's that easy just to rip that out, they all need to do that. has, right? He's been reborn. That's like a very cold wake-up call to the reality of being an android. He had the good life, and he did not know it. Alright, what do we got here for the world stats? 37 people killed. 37% of people killed the other android for the pump. Wow. That's quite a few. Quite a few. There was a couple things that we didn't do. I guess we could have investigated more. But alrighty. Our boy Marcus has been reborn. I don't know, if I was him, I'd be pretty traumatized after that. I'm going to name the other android Joanne. That seems like a good name. That seems like a good name. Our friend Joanne at the dump. She lives on. Alright, you guys. Oh, man. And for short. Okay. And for short. Okay. To anybody that's tuning in for the first time, I'm just going to give this spiel every so often while we play the game, but please no spoilers. There are people here that have never seen the game played before. This is my second playthrough of the game. First time streaming it, though. The first time I played the game, I kind of got basically, like, about as good of a run as you could get, in terms of, like, a positive ending. I won't say any more than that, but this time I thought it would be fun to let chat vote on what happens and just to see what chaos ends up being the result. So whenever there's a choice, I will pause the game if it's a timed choice and give everybody a chance to type. If you're lurking, no pressure to cast a vote. That's totally fine. If there's a tie, I've got a coin toss up. I just do heads for whatever vote was put in first and tails for whatever vote was put in second. And that's basically how we're running it. We did try the Twitch integration, but it didn't seem to be working correctly, so we're just doing it our own way, and it's working out. With that, if there's general world exploration stuff, I'm just going to do that stuff. I won't ask you guys constantly, but if it's a bigger choice, then I will pause. If you've seen the game played or you've played it yourself, please no spoilers or foreshadowing, saying things like, oh, this part coming up is really tense, or, oh, I love this part, or, just wait until you guys see the next chapter. Things like that can obviously, now in our minds, where we know something's coming. So anything like that, just please keep that out of the chat, and I greatly appreciate it. But everything else is cool. If you want to discuss something about the characters, or say like, oh man, I really love this character, or oh, that was so precious, or talk about a scene, all of that is cool. Just please no spoiler stuff. Alright, let's continue. Oh. Connor looks fine. Find Amanda. Where are we? Yay, Connor! Also, if I ask a question, or someone else asks a question and it's about the story or the setting or something like that, and you know the answer, please do not share it. They might be asking rhetorically. But if you're taking a guess or something like that, feel free to throw out whatever guesses or things like, or predictions about what's going to happen next. Let's take a little look around this place. This place is nice. I would just like for everybody to, what the heck is this? Experience the game for the first time like I was able to. What? Oh. Our LED flared red. guess we aren't supposed to touch that. Fallout Man, hey, can I say what you missed? Yeah, so for those tuning in now, we have gone through 2 scenes so far in the stream tonight. We caught up with Kara and Alice. They have run away from home. We ended up trying to find shelter for them to sleep in for the night. We picked the abandoned house, although it was occupied by a kind of crazy android named Ralph. He's been definitely traumatized and abused by humans, and he just hides out in this house. So that's kind of the update there. And then we just Ralphie, yes, and then we just finished a chapter with Marcus climbing his way out of the junkyard and repairing himself from the parts of his fallen comrades, which was really traumatizing. And so now we're here with Connor, who looks fine, although he was shot in the head. We spared an android, which I named Anne. Yes, that is also true. Moss, thank you for adding that in there. Can I say about dialogue with the android? I am not sure what you're referring to. This garden is magical. I mean... how lovely. Oh yes, well so Connor got shot in the head because we pushed the deviant that we were interrogating to kind of his critical levels so he would confess, but then he also was self-destructed and took Connor out with him. So that's why he got shot. He got shot up at the police station. And now we're here. We're just kind of doing a loop around this place. It seems to be a circle. Well, that's bad. Oh no! Chat! Look what you did! Chat. This is on you. Connor Mark 1. We must be Connor Mark 2. That's on you, chat. You're responsible for this. You are responsible for it. I'm sorry, Connor. Oh no. Well, I guess we found out what happened. We're not the same Connor exactly. Whoopsie. Okay, we almost made a... I think we've made a full loop. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the center area. Yeah, this is a really nice place. I'm like, man, gorgeous. Look at these vines with some sort of red flower. It's not roses. Or is it? Like a rose bush that has managed to travel up the structure? That's kind of cool. I guess a rose bush could probably do that. That would be dangerous, though. A little prickly. That means Hanky is sad? Well, I don't know.
Connor,
We're trusted with
good to see
Amanda,
you.
I guess.
Your predecessor was unfortunately destroyed. It knew
Take this and
deviants
relax,
could be
Hanky.
unpredictable, but it wasn't careful enough. I hope you won't make the same mistake.
Oh, she's mad that we
I
got
don't
shot.
intend to.
When a Connor model is destroyed, its memory is transferred to the next one. But some data can be lost in the process. Avoid being destroyed. It will
Chat,
be
did you
better
hear
for
that?
you and the investigation.
Avoid being destroyed.
I understand.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Oh, I think we'll have... Okay, choices. choices. Her hair is awesome. It's got like iridescent teal and purple and blue going on. It's amazing. All right, we've got. What did we think about the interrogation and that deviant? Traumatized? We can talk about deviancy. We can say regrets or simulation. What do you think? Traumatized or regrets? Okay. Moss has casted their vote. So I guess the Connor we're in right now is Connor Mark II, and he has the memories of the first Connor. Sadly. The first one did not make it. Our relationship with Hank right now, I believe, is tense. And with Amanda, it's trusted, but we just lost some because we did get shot. Shadowgun saying traumatized. Okay. Alright, we got 2 votes traumatized. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. Watching my timer here. 2, 1. Okay. We're going to go with traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner.
Yeah.
As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case.
That's Hank.
What do you make of him?
Oh, what do we think of Hank? Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, unsure. Unpleasant, dysfunctional, intriguing, unsure. All 4 of those, I think, are good answers, in my opinion. He's kind of all of those things. By the way, if you're new to seeing this game, there are occasional notifications that pop up above me on the right here that will say, if it says a NPC name with an arrow pointing up or down, that's our relationship growing or decreasing with them. If it says something about like deviancy, if it's pointing up, that means that Connor is more likely to go deviant and break his coding. If it's going down, that means Connor's more likely to stay like a programmed android. So just a little reminder of those notifications that will pop up above here, if you want to keep an eye out for those. Intriguing we got from Moss. All right. Okay, I'll give it a little bit longer. 5 more seconds. I think what was intriguing was number 3. I'll get it ready. All right. Intriguing.
I think he's irritable and socially challenged.
These things are true.
But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice
Her hair
but
is
to work with
amazing.
him. What do you think is the best approach?
Ooh. What's the best approach with Hank? Friendly, adapt, indifferent, or I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel a sneeze coming on and I'm like, do I mute just in case? But I think we're good. We've got friendly approach. What do we think is going to work with Hank to build trust so that he works with us? Friendly, adapt, indifferent, or I don't know. Adapt or friendly. Hank is rad, even though I spilled his drink. Yeah, I agree. I think that if the goal is to build like a detective rapport with our partner, adapt or friendly is probably the best call for Frank. For Frank, Hank. I mean, oh my gosh, I'm saying the wrong name. Hank. Adapt or friendly. All right. Let's go with adapt, since that is what you put first, Moss. Well, let's go with adapt, which is number 2.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid
Amanda?
conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
She didn't like that? She's like skeptical of us now?
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation.
She didn't like that
If
answer.
they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Pick up the investigation where the previous Connor left off and put a stop to this. Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Amanda means business. Look for Anderson. Alright, so basically Connor is a prototype, like an elite prototype android sent out specifically to investigate why androids are becoming more and more deviant. And so that's why he's been partnered with Hank. That's why he is specifically responding to deviant android, like 911 calls and things like that. Humans are being jerks to androids, therefore making the outbreak of deviance much more apparent. And because of the deviance, more humans are being horrible beings. It's an endless cycle. You know, that I think let's just call the game here. I think Moss pretty much wrapped it up, right? Like, problem solved. We don't need Connor. Moss already figured it out. No, but Moss, I do think that you have a point. Like, these androids are being pushed to the brink of their programming. I think it's Connor's job to figure out, like, why they're even able to break their programming. But yeah, Detective Moss is on the case.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but
That's
you
weird.
can wait at his desk.
They just communicated, like, telepathically. What is this?
You might be in shock. Take it easy.
Yeah. Would you mind getting me some water, please?
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side.
I needed that.
The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken
Shouldn't be
of
too long.
intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Anything else that we can do while we're here? Not. Oh, we just are supposed to find him whenever. Okay. Ah, we could go back here all along. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of lore. I'm just gonna explore around. Oh, Miller. Oh, we supposed to find Hank's desk? Ah. Find Hank's desk. Okay, well, let's go talk to... Let's see what's over here first, then. Ask about desk?
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
What? That was easy. Meeting room. Oh, I can't go any farther. Okay. I think most of those are all just people's plaques. there's a magazine. Ugh. Ugh. Sometimes the controls are a little wonky. 3 laws of robotic parenting. Family life has never been easier. There's a child. Wait, what? CyberLife initially released their child range. The public was skeptical. What's the other one? Ivanov says, Nyat. Russian president responds to Warren's warning. Global population reaches 10 billion? Okay. Alright. I guess we sit at the desk. Right? Nothing else to explore. Those are just people's plaques. Okay. A donut? Oh no! Now I want donuts! Aha! Now I want donuts.
Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Before noon? Look at how... That is some good posture.
Hi, honey. You okay? Listen, George has to call me.
Okay, we can learn about him, examine his desk, explore the station. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to explore around the station? I don't know if we really could go much. Or do we want to look at stuff on Hank's desk? I mean, his desk's right here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get food now. The donuts made me hungry. They made me hungry too, honestly. And I've been craving like chocolate today. I almost, my husband and I almost, well, we talked about like either making some like cookies or brownies or cake or something. And then we didn't end up making anything. But now I'm like, I might have to make some, like something chocolate tomorrow. Because the donuts have put me over the top. Alright, I'm just gonna explore... I got cookies in honor of Alice. Good call, good call. I'm just gonna explore Hank's desk while we wait. See what he listens to. Hank's old school. He's got like an iPod Classic. Night of the Black Death. Dark heavy metal. Okay, Hank.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. Leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Chat, should we leave a message or hang up? What do you think? Leave a message or hang up? Kind of curious what you want to do on this one. I could go either way on it, honestly. Leave a message just to annoy him? Right? Like, I was kind of thinking it'd be fun to leave him a message. Okay, we'll leave him a message.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by
He's so...
CyberLife.
Connor is so frank
It's almost noon,
and straightforward.
And I'm
it's
waiting
great.
for you at the office.
It's almost noon, and you're not here. Oh wow, there's a lot on his desk. He's got 2 boxes of donuts. A Japanese maple that looks like it has not been watered in a long time. Cold coffee, traces of caffeine. I'm back. Welcome back, Fallout Man. How is my driving? We don't bleed the same color. Anti-android slogans. Oh, great. So he's not really a fan of androids. Detroit baseball cap. Likes baseball. Got matches from Jimmy's bar. Hairs from a dog, from a Saint Bernard. He's got a dog. Wow, look at Hank in this picture. Red Ice Task Force. Hank looks very different in this photo. Whoa. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. Oh, these are like clippings from things that he did. This was from 2028, so like 10 years ago. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant 9 years ago. New record seizure of red ice in Detroit 7 years ago. Okay. You don't scan this in the first playthrough? I probably did, but the last time I played this game was like 2 years ago. I remember a lot of things about it, but I also am not going to say what things I remember and don't remember, because that would kind of be spoiling it for other people. And some of the detail stuff like this, I don't fully remember all of this stuff, so. Alright. He was a decorated officer. He's got a dog, he likes baseball.
Hello, Lieutenant.
And
my name is
heavy
Connor.
metal.
I'm the android
2
sent
years,
by
yeah.
CyberLife.
At least.
I saw you get shot in the head.
At least 2 years ago.
My predecessor was unfortunately destroyed, but CyberLife transferred its memory and sent me to...
Okay, I just have to pause for a second. Hank, our rep just went down with Hank again because he's freaked out that he just saw us shot yesterday, and here we are again. And he's like, wait a minute, but I just saw you get shot. Yeah, at least 2 years ago since I've played this game.
Place it. This incident should not affect the investigation.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office!
Uh-oh. Hank's in trouble. Enter and listen, or explore the office. What do you guys want to do? Do you want to walk around the office while Hank talks to this guy, or should we go in there with him? Your call. Your call. Do we go in and listen, or do we explore the office? Fallout Man says explore. Alright, we got one vote, explore. I'll give it another few seconds here for other people to cast their vote if they so choose. Let's listen in. Oh, we got a split. We got a split vote. Let's see if anybody else casts their votes here. Otherwise, we'll leave it up to the good old coin toss. Why do I get those words mixed up in my mind? I don't know. Explore or listen. We might be able to explore and listen too. Who knows? All right, coin toss. Explore will be heads and listen in will be tails. Flip. Oh, it's tails. It's tails, so we're listening in. Can we like watch from afar? Listen to briefing, explore the police station. Cue the Mission Impossible music, we're spying. Oh, we can't really hear them. Oh, or we could actually go back there.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
Hey,
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I
That's
don't need
Connor.
a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that. So I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder.
Oh,
Because
no.
it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Could you imagine talking to your boss this way?
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough
Relax,
of your bitch.
Hank.
Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Take this.
I've got work to do.
It's past noon and Hank is already riled up. Ooh. We can say Anderson, so we could talk about Hank. We could be positive. We could talk about a file, or we could just leave. What do you guys want to do? Do we bring up Anderson? Do we talk positively? Talk about the file, or just leave? Moss says positive. Alright. 1 vote positive. I don't know what I would do if I was Connor, to be honest. I would maybe ask about the file, I think, if it was me playing on my own. 2 votes positive? Okay, I'm gonna give it a few more seconds here. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're saying positive.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain.
Oh, Connor. He's just trying to be a good detective. Check on Hank. Connor deserves better. I agree, Moss. I agree. That was rude. Oh. Okay. We can, here's what we can say to Hank. We could talk about how we're a new Connor. We could be understanding. We could be pragmatic. Or we can be constructive. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm very curious to see where Connor's story goes with you guys, honestly, making the choices. Because I'm just really curious to see what kind of relationship you guys build with Hank. And what kind of detective you have Connor be. It's probably the storyline I'm most curious about your guys' votes. We've got understanding, and we've got new Connor. Okay, okay. 2 different votes yet again. The dueling vote. I'm gonna give it 5 more seconds in case anybody else would like to participate. 2, 1. Okay. We'll go to coin toss. What? Coin toss? Coin toss. Coin toss. What is wrong with me, chat? Coin toss. The T and the C keep getting flip-flopped in my brain. Okay. Understanding is going to be heads. New Connor is tails. Flip. It's heads. I think Hank destroyed Connor. Really, you think that like Hank is just gonna be like super mean to him and stuff? Okay, understanding. 1 out on that one.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience.
And all the world, yeah. He's an
I'd
angry
like you to
guy.
know I'm very sorry about that.
Okay. Oh, something's locked there. We can say partners or positive. Yeah, he doesn't know how to relax. We can bring up that we're partners, or we can try to stay positive. What do you guys think? Partners or positive? Our other option is locked. Partners? Partners? Alright, one vote partners. I think partners is a good choice. Alright, we'll give it 5 more seconds. Positive Fallout Man, right at the end, you're splitting the vote. Okay, we'll flip a coin. Heads for partners, tails for positive. Oh, we got tails. Okay, we're going positive on this one. We're staying on the positive train.
Now that we're partners,
frick.
it would be great
I
to
hit
get
the
to
wrong
know each
button.
other better.
Sorry. Fallout Man, whatever your next vote is, I'll just automatically do it. Oh, hey, we can do positive now. I'll do positive now. Sorry.
In any case,
I thought
I'd
I
like
was
you to
pushing
know I'm
3,
very
but I
happy to
accidentally
be
pushed 2.
working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Oh, did you guys... He's trying. Come on, Hank. He's trying. What, man. He even smiled.
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
We can stare at each other. Analyze files. There's no other little yellow indicators, so I believe that's all we can really do right now. Boop, boop, boop. His posture, like, man, I need to take some notes. Okay, what do you guys want to bring up? The dog, basketball, music, anti-androids. Hank is, like, actively avoiding making eye contact with us. Dog, basketball, music, anti-android. Dog? Okay, we got 2 votes dogs, so let's go with that.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
His dog's name is Sumo? Oh. And also Connor was like, I like dogs. Okay, what's next, chat? Basketball, music, anti-androids, or Fowler? Music? Alright, we could do music. I'll give Fallout Man a chance to vote if so choose. Music as well? Okay.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Connor trying to make small talk is my new favorite thing in this game. Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but... Death metal. It's so energetic. Alright, what's next?
Lab report says they cut it with something.
Connor is amazing. Which one now? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got basketball, anti-androids, Fowler, or ours. Fowler? Okay. I'll give it a few more seconds here. Fowler as well, okay.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
Okay, basketball, anti-androids, ours, or start working. I need to like take notes from Connor on posture. Moss says start working. You're just not going to talk about basketball or anti-androids at all. Okay, okay. Follow man, you gotta vote. Go and work. Okay, we'll start working.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
He finally looked at us. Alright, we're gonna just go ahead and access the terminal. Okay, lots of case files. Gordon Lopez, disappearance, missing. Plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work, and then when he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. We've got an attack. Victim was Charles Bell. Wow, these are all assigned to Lieutenant Anderson, and they're all deviant cases. Wow. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked working as a waiter at the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain. Plaintiff claims the android lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. Suspect, another attack. Victim, Sarah Cornwall. Plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android. The android has also trashed several rooms in the house. Plaintiff manager of the... Oh! A disappearance! Victim, Floyd Mills. The plaintiff is the manager of the Eden Club. It reported the explained disturbance of a sex android. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Scan all files. Whoa! There's a lot of files.
243 files. First dates back 9 months.
He just scanned 243 files in like 2 seconds.
Across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man.
Seems all androids are subject to abuse.
That could be a good starting
yeah,
point for our investigation.
A lot of the ones we know are. Yeah. And then people wonder why they snap and lose it. But they're supposed to be machines, you know. That's the whole thing. No, I should see all of the files? Oh, well. Well, too late now. We scanned them all. Should we be direct? Aggressive? It's hard to read these because the screen is so bright. Something else? Or something else? Let me see it. Direct, aggressive, professional, or understanding? Direct, aggressive, professional, understanding. What do you guys think? Understanding or professional, okay? Yeah, understanding? Okay. Let me double check what number that is before I start here so I don't click the wrong button. Understanding is number 4.
I understand you're facing personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And...
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend, and I don't need your advice, okay?
Take a look at these samples yet?
Determined, resign.
Lab report says they cut it with
The mission, or threaten. Determine. Resign the mission, or threaten. What you think? What you think? Determined? I think that determined makes the most sense for Connor's personality. As far as we've been playing his character. We've definitely been playing him as a more determined person. The last one is threaten. We only have 3 choices this time. It's determined, resign the mission, basically just like, okay, well, whatever, we won't go investigate this. Or number 3 is threaten. Hank doesn't have to like us to solve these cases. Right, exactly. You don't have to be best friends with your coworker. It's true. I think determined makes the most sense to me as well. We'll give it another few seconds here just in case, Fallout Man, you want to add anything, but otherwise we'll go determined. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, determined it is.
Something.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant.
This seems very Connor thing to say.
Wait until you feel like working.
Oh no!
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off.
Hank!
But things are gonna get
not
nasty.
Okay.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you.
Gosh,
I have
Connor's
some
just trying to do
information
his
on
job.
the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
That's the second time that Hank has picked us up and shoved us against a wall. He literally, that's the second time he has fully lifted us off the ground and shoved us against the wall. Alright, here we are. Hank got a lead. Hank is mad. I think Hank would be mad no matter what we did there. I just like making Hank mad. So 97% got a lead. I wonder what this option is right here. Interesting. Explore the station. So there were areas that we didn't explore because we went and listened to the conversation that Hank and Fowler were having. Oh wow, look at this stuff, you guys. Only 17% of people find the magic stone. And only 11% check the graves. Huh. I'm just the type of person that whenever I play a game, I like wander around and check everything. That is in the Zen Garden. I kind of wonder if the Zen Garden is just a like programmed mind palace type thing. Like a virtual space. Alright, let's continue onward. Oh, we're back to Kara? Trusted with Alice. Oh, we stayed there all night. Yay, Kara and Alice, our favorites. Chat's favorites. I like Kara's outfit that she stole. Revive the fire. She's doing all right. She's just sleeping. What else? What all can we do? Only revive the fire right now. What's over here? A magazine. Cyber Wildlife. First Android Zoo opens. The life expectancy is now 91. Ralphie! Canada. Still Android free. Really? Canada, where the air is clean and the welcome is always warm. Despite the United States voting in its Android Act as early as 2028, the Canadian Parliament has yet again pushed back its decision on whether to permit androids in the country. As a result, androids are still not sold in Canada. Huh. Well. Gotta find some wood. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is similar writing we found. At the house. What? Oh god. What do you guys want to look at? The bird? The watch? The money? The I'm alive is just like before. Another pattern, perhaps? Money? Okay, money. Do we take it? What do you think? Do we take it? I'll pause it. We need it for Alice. Take it? Okay. We'll take it. Yeah, the alive is just like before, and also the RA9 is just like the other place. There's way more money there. We only took $5. What about the watch and the bird? What do you guys think? The watch and the bird. Do we check those out? Let's look at the bird? Okay. Okay. So let's just go. We might as well look at the watch. It's broken. Okay, we couldn't take the other things anyway, so. RA9 written everywhere. Okay. Something's over here. Oh, there's more wood in the bucket. Let's see, though. What's this? An arcade game? Oh, revive the fire. Okay, we can't go upstairs then. When we end Detroit, do we choose a new game or Quantic series? Oh, we can change our appearance. How do we do that? We'll probably continue on in the Quantic series, potentially. Cut hair. I know. I don't know how to do it though. We don't have. Is there a knife in here? I think we might have to revive the fire before we can go anywhere else, because I can't go upstairs yet. But you can't walk through there? Come on, Kara. Yeah, we might continue on with the Quantic Dream Studios games. I do have all of them now, so... Wait till Alice wakes up or cut here. Well, I think we might be able to go upstairs now. Moss is very excited about the cutting of the hair. Oh, look at all these rooms. Just wanted to take a quick look around. So the game and the camera is a little bit difficult to control sometimes. There's not really anything else up in here. Yeah, we'll have to tell Ralph thanks. Okay, here we go. Here's the bathroom. Who? Gotta disguise ourselves. Wait, what? There it goes. Bam! Oh, we can change the color, you guys. Ooh, big choice. Fallout Man says white. We've got blonde, white, black, or the current brown. We might be able to test them. There's blonde. Here's white. Here's black. We got a split vote. To the coin toss we go. To the coin toss. Okay. White is heads. Black is tails. Here we go and flip. It was heads. It was heads. We go with white. We go with white. Sorry, Moss. It's the luck of the draw. The luck of the flip. It's okay. The haircut's great. I don't know why all androids don't just remove this LED right away. If it's this easy to take out. It just like pops right off. She looks great with the pixie cut though. She really does. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Just ignore that. Just ignore it. Ralph, you're looking kind of sus. Oh no.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
Whoa, no.
We've
Their
got
paths
officers
have
sweeping the neighborhood
crossed.
in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
I knew Ralph was weird.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
Oh no. We're Connor and...
It took the first bus that came along.
We're Connor and
stayed
Kara.
at the end of the line. Its
How-
decision wasn't planned.
I mean,
it was driven by
where
fear.
do our allegiances lie?
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
You did figure it out, Moss.
Alright, well that still
You
doesn't tell us where it went.
totally guessed it. And I was
Didn't
just
have a
like,
plan.
I had to not say
They had
anything.
nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
No one uses an umbrella in this game. Detective Moss, what can I say?
Ralph found this to feed the little girl. It's good for her. A present.
Thanks.
Clean makeup for past misunderstandings. Ralph will cook. We will do just like humans do. Humans like burnt meat. Come. Come and sit down.
Do we sit or do we refuse? Refuse? Maybe it's just protection? Oh no, the split vote. Yeah, Moss, oh, but will Alice be safe, right? Fallen Man's got a point. Let's sit. Okay, 2 votes for sit. When you said that earlier, where we were in, what was it? We were in the convenience store, right? And we could take out the gun or not, and you had said, like, no, let's not shoot anybody else, or like, let's not do that because Connor's gonna be looking for us. I was like, Moss knows. But I mean, I've played this before, so I know like the main scenes. That I don't remember exactly when everything happens, but I remember a lot of the game, just not some of the finer details. But when you said that, I was like, that's spot on. Like, that's what's gonna happen. So that's why I don't necessarily always like answer things, or I'll just say like we'll see or something like that, because I don't want to say like yes or no, that's not gonna happen, or respond a certain way. Yeah, but you totally guessed it. Yeah, he did find the meat, and us refusing would kind of be like it. Yeah, I get your point there, Fall Man. It would definitely be a little bit rude. Burst his bubble. I love her outfit, though.
That's better. Ralph went to a lot of trouble to find something for the little girl to eat.
See, he went to so much trouble.
It wouldn't be polite for her to refuse, would it?
So Ralph used to be like a landscaping worker. That's his green and brown uniform there.
Succulent, you'll see. Succulent. Succulent. Father? Mother,
Oh yeah, he has the knife.
Please, Car. I don't want to eat that.
What did she say?
I don't blame her. Oh, she didn't say anything. I think we lie in this situation, right? Yeah, okay. We're all on board with lying.
She can't wait to eat it. She's very hungry.
The little human is not going to regret it. Ralph found the best, the biggest one he could find. This is going to be succulent.
Succulent, chat. It's going to be succulent. I'm never going to
go ahead
use the word succulent in the same way ever again. Ah, yes, succulent. His LED's red. Chat, we have choices to make. Do we draw the gun? Do we ask about the corpse? Or do we bluff? Pull a gun. I was like, I know Moss's vote. Moss wants to pull that gun. Fallout Man wants to ask about the corpse. Oh, we got the split vote again. Oh, we're gonna have to take it to the coin toss. The coin toss. What? That's just what I'm gonna call it now. You guys will know what I mean. Coin toss. It's late and my brain is mush. That's my only excuse. He didn't do anything. Hey, Fallout Man, no spoilers. I don't know if that is one or not. But no spoilers, dude. I will time out people that do spoilers. Just saying. I don't know if that is one, but... Moss. Yeah, but he could. Yeah. He could. He's so on edge, you, like, don't know what he's gonna do, right? Okay. Coin toss. Coin toss. We could compromise and bluff, that's true. Alright, I'm gonna flip the coin. We've got Heads for pull the gun. Tails for ask. Here we go. We got heads. We're pulling the gun. Moss. Now, are you sure? There's the guy in the bath. I mean, to be fair, Moss, I don't know. We don't know what happened to the guy in the bath. I just want Alice to be safe. Fallout Man, you've seen this game played before? I'm just asking because I want to know if you do know things and spoilers and stuff. Because, like, please avoid doing any spoilers like that. I'm scared for the child, and so you want to pull the gun. Hey, you casted your vote. You casted your vote. We did the toy toss. We're pulling the gun. All right. I understand your motives.
Get back, or I swear I'll blow your head off!
Whoa.
Anybody home? There's blue blood on the fence.
Connor's
I knew
voice.
Another android was here.
Oh my god. They found blood on the fence. He found the blood on the fence from when she cut herself, guys. Oh no. I just say he not hurt you. Yeah, but like I don't know. The thing is oh no, Connor, no. The thing is how do I know that that's not a spoiler? You know what I'm saying? I don't actually remember what the results of those choices would be, but we just don't know if you're saying that as a guess of like I think he won't hurt us, or if you're saying that because you know he's not going to hurt us. You know what I mean? So just be careful with how you word things, so that it's not spoiling anything for the chat. Connor, leave. I know, if only we could just turn around and be like, didn't find anything, Hank. Oh, I guess all of that money spent to make me a super fancy android was wasted. Oopsies. The cool thing about Connor, too, if you notice, is like he can do all of the detective stuff. None of the other androids can do that. Ralph brought a knife to a gunfight he never knew existed. Exactly. So like Connor can like taste the blood, he could track the blood, he could do like all of these different detective things, analyze the wounds. Connor's the only one that can do that like recreating of the scene, recreate what happened. That's all a part of him being like a prototype specifically for detective stuff, which is kind of cool. It makes it nice since you're playing 3 different androids that there's some difference in what the androids can do based on what model they are. I think it's a nice touch. The thing is we know that where she is. Peep. Android inside the house. Oh, we saw Ralph. I hope we can make Connor deviant before it's too late. That way we can have him on Kara's side. This feels weird. It feels like we're fighting against Kara. Like, they're pitting the 2 characters against each other. I mean, if he takes the knife and says, I'll kill the child now, then we can shoot him. But he just found me and gave it to you. Yeah, I get where you're coming from, Fallout Man. I'm just saying, like, the way that it was worded, we don't know if you're saying that because you know, or you're just guessing. But I totally get where you're coming from. This seems like it's not gonna go well. I'm worried. Oh, it's only him in there. Is that because we got up and ran when we drew the gun? Oh boy. I don't know what I would have done in that situation, to be honest. I think I would have probably asked about the body because of the same reasons you're saying, Fallout Man. But I also 100% get where Moss is coming from about, like, we just need to keep Alice safe and we don't know how he's going to respond. So, tricky, tricky. Ooh. Deviance, Reassure, Pressure, or AX400? What do you guys think? Deviance, Reassure, Pressurize, or AX400? What do we want to do? AX400 or Reassure? Okay. You think that Ralph will say where we are? Hey, it's your guys' call. Technically we're playing as Connor right now. And our goal is to find them. This is where it gets tricky waters in this game. Do we want a meta game? I just don't know. You think he'll say because we were rude? Yeah. I don't care about Connor's goal. I just want Cara and Alice to be able to... So Moss is 100% okay with metagaming. Moss is like, I don't care if we have insider information that Connor wouldn't actually have in this situation. Alright, well. Fallout Man, if you're not sure, then we'll go with AX400 as our choice here, because that is the first thing that Moss put in the chat. I'll give it 5 more seconds. You like Ralph? Yeah. AX? Okay, we're gonna go with option 4.
I'm looking for an AX400. Have you seen it?
Ralph just wanted to be nice. Ralph wanted to help.
We pulled a gun on Ralph. How dare you, Moss?
Connor, what's going on?
It's in the area. Call it in.
He just ratted us out.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
What? I'm controlling this? Oh no. Run, Connor. Look at the jacket movement. This game visually. No, slow down.
They're over there.
Moss. Oh, poor Ralph. Oh, there they are.
Don't shoot. We need it alive.
Oh my God, what are they doing?
Oh, fuck. That's insane.
Ooh! Oh my God, oh my God. Oh no! She fell, I pushed the wrong button. Oh! Oh God! Oh no, chat!
Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away.
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance.
Now you will get yourself killed.
Do we go or give up? There. I think it should be working now. Sorry about that. We should be back. We should be back. Okay. No, it just got unplugged for a second. I think it got snagged on the arm of my chair when I was moving. Because I was so tense during that scene, and I accidentally pushed S instead of W. You both say give up. You honestly think that Connor would give up in this situation? I mean, it is your vote. Oh, well, we two say give up. It's true. You two do say that. It's 2 against 1. I would say go, because in my mind that's what Connor would do. But Moss is metagaming to keep Kara and Alice safe. I mean, I get it. This is our playthrough, not just mine. So I get it. We are Connor. That's an interesting way to look at it. Okay, we'll give up. I mean, Hank told us to stop too. You could look at it from another angle in the fact that Hank, right, are if we have power over the story, then might as well use it. True. Hank, our lieutenant and partner, the person that we're the person that we're supposed to be listening to and gaining rapport with, tells us that it's not worth it and to not chase them because we're just gonna risk our lives. And also, Amanda did tell us to not take any unnecessary risks because it's a pain basically to have to make another Connor and send them out. So, I mean, from that perspective, giving up also makes sense. If you kind of role play the story out. So, well, I'm gonna go with your vote, but we need to listen to Hank and Amanda. It benefits all of them. Right, yeah, I get that side of it totally. Of listen to Hank. We're listening to Amanda, who told us to be careful and not get ourselves killed. Alright, we'll give up.
Do not go after him, Connor. That's an order.
That just made our instability go up, by the way. I did too push it. Oh my god. I pushed the button. I got that one right. Oh. Quick time events.
Are you okay?
Connor looks so sad over there. Just like, oh, there they are. We're safe. Ooh. Woo. Whoa. Whoa, look at this tree. Wow. So I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but when we made that choice up above me, it did have the software instability. That's what it says. So Connor specifically has the software instability meter that goes along with his story. And so everyone else will have their relationship things. Like for Kara, it will pop up our relationship with Alice going up or down. Connor will have that with Hank. But he also has software instability, so we made that choice there to give up, and it just made his instability go higher. Imagine if we died, though. True. Alright. Let's see. 64% have Kara and Alice reach the other side. Now, how many results are there? There's 1, 2, 3, Just 3 end results to this one. Look at all of this stuff here. What? Car and Alice get to the other side. I wonder what this is. They don't make it. Connor obeys Hank. So this must be that Connor doesn't obey Hank, and then he like chases them, and then it webs off even more from that. Car and Alice reach the middle section. Okay, this one at the bottom has to be like Kara and Alice die or something. Yikes. You think the 3 results are both of us surviving, only Alice surviving, or Alice dying? Interesting. Who knows? I think one of them is probably definitely them dying. Alright. There was a couple other things here. Reach the fence in time. Interesting. Oh, so we could have not reached the fence in time. And we just wouldn't have seen them. And so we wouldn't know where they went. Interesting. There's all of this stuff down here. Look at this. Look at all of this down here. Wow. This was the squat deviant informs us about them. Only 11% of people choose that. It's pretty interesting. I don't leave just because Moss destroyed Connor. Playthrough. 11% of people threaten Ralph. So that's interesting. 31% agree to sit at the table. You guys chose threaten him with the gun. Kind of Moss chose, but only 11% choose to do that. Let's see what's back here. Now, this is kind of crazy because if you zoom way out, you'll see these were the other 2 options probably. I would say for like the motel and the car option. And then they end up weaving their way down there to Connor chasing after them. Pretty interesting. That's a really spread out web on that one. We did steal the money. Only 12% of people take the money and check out the other things. We changed our hair, which is a yellow one. 4% of people choose to leave it brown. Huh. Okay. Ralph wasn't so bad. No consequences for the money, true. I don't know what we're going to use it on.
Report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being
Look at us, we're riding in the human section of the train.
Criminal investigations. We've contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
Cookies, of course. Right, you're so right. Cookies, obviously.
Ferndale Station. Please take care of stepping onto the platform. Customers are reminded that all androids must ride in the designated area.
There's a place where we can be free. Find Jericho.
We're looking for Jericho. Okay. Look for the graffiti. Oh.
Hey, mister. You spare some change?
Nope, sorry. Do I have to scan it or something? Oh. Sorry for making most of the choices for a while. I'll let you have more input follow-up. Hey man, no, keep making your voice heard, you know. What are we looking for now? A kind of a lion? The coin toss is just random, and whoever comments first, that means that your thing will be heads. If you comment second, your thing will be tails, you know? Is there anything to look at? Oh, there is a magazine. I guess I'll read that quick. Jericho is a Russian name of a ship. Oh. It's Kara! Whoa. Android on the run. Runaway machine causes panic in Camden. With miles of unspoiled nature, Canada is true land of the free. President warned to make a state visit to the United Kingdom. Okay. Residents in the Detroit suburb of Camden were witness to a thrilling chase today after a police manhunt, including roadblocks and dozens of police interviews, flesh out a felony fugitive. But this is a fugitive with a difference. The suspect is an android. The rogue model is thought to be suffering from an extremely rare malfunction and took extreme measures to avoid police, even dashing across a busy highway to avoid pursuing officers. Eyewitness statements are inconclusive, and with no official report, it's impossible to say for sure what really happened, but local news correspondents are looking into the case at this very moment. No CyberLife spokesperson was available for comment. Interesting. Android astronaut to explore Io. NASA sends android crew into space. Odd they didn't mention Alice, right? Well, because they're probably trying to propagate the fact that androids are, like, crazy. And causing chaos. So they're not going to mention that, like, she was protecting a little girl. Or had a little girl with her. Alright, androids are an extraordinary asset for the conquest of space. NASA confirmed no return journey was planned, and that the androids would work on Io for several months before being destroyed by the extreme conditions of the planet? That's rude. They're sending these space androids up into space with no plan to bring them back. They're just like, yep, go up there, do your thing, and then just die. Biggest question, the stairs or the escalator? Stairs or escalator? The more chaos and fear within the people, the more control people of power have over them. Right, totally. Escalator! Let me go down. There we go. Down the escalator. Oh, I think we have to, because the stairs are only for androids. We're human now.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
What? I can't go back that way. He didn't notice we were android. Nope, don't say anything, Fallout Man.
Do you know where Jericho is?
There's the lion. And where's the other one? Aha! Of course, he has no LED anymore. Yeah.
Grandma says it leaves her with nothing to do, sweetie. But she's so cool. I know, honey.
Right, we're also wearing human clothes. So, I mean, without the LED, without the uniform, I think the only way people would be able to tell is if you're like a more common model. Like, how many episodes you want to complete? I'm not sure. I normally would be streaming for another 20 minutes as a part of our like regular schedule, so we'll keep going for at least you know, this chapter. But like Connor could easily get away with being a human because he's a prototype model. There's like he's not an android that would be on the market. Go. Oh. One of two. Oh, there we go. A little robot through a fence. No other yellow dots for things we can talk to or do or anything, so.
Hey ma'am, can you help me out?
Oh, it's behind us. One. Oh. Symbol is obstructed. Well. Well, frick. Oh, I just need to leave? Yeah, we probably won't be playing for too much longer, because I typically only stream until midnight my time. Yesterday we streamed way longer because I was just, like, so engrossed in the game, I couldn't stop. But, with holiday plans and stuff tomorrow, I do need to end at the correct time. So, we'll finish this chapter, and then that will probably be the end of the stream for tonight, just if you guys are curious or wanting to know. But as always, the next time we stream, I will do a little recap of everything that happened at the beginning, while I give people a chance to kind of gather in and stuff. Yeah, there are a lot of homeless people. I wonder if some of them are deviants in disguise. You know, that would actually... maybe. That would actually kind of be a cool little piece of lore, like a little hidden gem. I'll find a way to reach the roof. Oh, I see. There's one up there. Oh. Wow, he is agile. Two. Parkour! Oh. Okay, repair store. Marcus has... use the following key to preview the route. Execute! Heck yeah! Go, Marcus, go. Woo! You can't type. It happens to the best of us. It's late. I can't say coin toss for the life of me, so... Whee! One. I saw one here. Where's the third? Where is the third symbol? Oh, there it is. Tricky. So this is like a unique thing about Marcus, is he can kind of construct these routes, I guess. So I don't know if Connor can do this. Oh, would be too unstable. We gotta go this way. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Go, go, go. I think we could just, could we go right up? Oh, too high. Could you imagine if we could do this in real life? That would be amazing. Connor is good with detective work. Marcus is good at parkour. Kara is good with guns. What a lovely combo. I do think that Marcus is a special model, but I forget the exact lore about him. And they haven't really told us yet. But, I mean, at this point we've gone past a lot of different Android stores, and there's been no other Marcuses in there. But Carl was an extremely wealthy artist, so he could probably pay for, like, the very top of the line Android. Some sort of athlete or gym trainer. Yeah, it could be something like that, or it could be almost like a personal care assistant, but one for the really wealthy, because he was in charge of like carrying Carl, administering his medication, doing that sort of things as well. So yeah. I don't remember the exact lore for him. We could probably look it up too, to be honest, but sometimes I like to wait until the game says if it's going to, but we have been playing it for a little while and they haven't really explained. He could be repurposed. Yeah. I just think like in my mind the oh, what's this? Another fallen comrade. In my mind, he seems rare, which makes sense because Carl probably got like the best top of the line, you know, one of the more advanced androids that were available, one that could do art, could have the capability of playing piano, have critical thinking skills, but also do like PCA stuff because like Carl was so wealthy compared to like the average Joe. The two colored eyes. I don't remember the exact lore behind him. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Woo! Oh, we can jump that way? Well, what's wrong with going this way? Oh. Okay. Can't go that way. That's the lore in my head anyway, but I don't remember if that's actually correct. I could just be making all of that up. But I just feel like Carl had enough money, and he also had, you know, special needs and things that he needed assistance with. So to me, it would make sense that, you know, he would have a top-of-the-line model that you wouldn't see that often. Because we've already seen some repeat models. Like, all of those just generic police ones at the police station. I miss wholesome Marcus, right? Piano playing, hopeful, painting Marcus. He honestly, he hasn't even said anything. Look how beautiful this scene is, by the way. Like, this is gorgeous. I think this game is beautiful. Well, we gotta go. Ooh. Oh, we lost our cool coat. I think it was mostly covering up our uniform. We probably don't really need it now. And it's just wet. Ah, flashlight. Anything to see? But we have seen some other repeat androids, and to me I'm like, well, that makes sense, because there's going to be ones that are like the cheaper ones. That a lot of people have. Wait, we couldn't go up the stairs, right? I think they're blocked. Yeah, okay. This seems like not safe. If I was an android, what would my job be? Oh, interesting. I mean, if I was an android, living the life Marcus had wouldn't be too shabby. Except for, you know, this part. Oh, God. Let's just turn back. We don't need to go this way anymore. What was that? What was that person even doing down here? I don't know. I think if I had an android, I would want a, which we've talked about before, but if I had an android, I would want a, like, personal chef, personal trainer android. I was an android. I think, honestly, if I was an android, I think I wouldn't mind being the personal chef, personal trainer android. Like, it would be fun. Well, I'd be an android, so I wouldn't maybe know what fun is, but to, like, do cooking and stuff and tell people, like, yell at humans to, like, do more push-ups, that would be fun. Or, I don't know if this exists, but if there was some sort of, like, art android or, like, a craft android or something like that, I would not want to be one of the astronaut androids they're sending off into space. I don't think I'd want to be a detective android. Or, like, a nanny or just a general house cleaning one. But if there was, like, an art one, or something like that, that would be cool. Or maybe a music performance android. I'm really into the fine arts. I really like arts and crafts. I also really like just like musicals and orchestra, live music, things like that. So I think it would be something along those lines. Either like a music performance android as a part of like an orchestra or something. That'd be pretty cool. It's so creaky. How do we know this is not just gonna all fall apart around us? Oh! Ow! Ow! That sounded painful. I'd probably be a barista of some sort. That would be cool. A mixologist android would be awesome. Like, it wouldn't be for me. I wouldn't want to do that, but a mixologist android, like if you could be an android that was super good at like spinning like the margarita shakers and stuff, the shaker bottles, that would be so cool. That would be awesome. Like a barista or a mixologist. Oh.
Welcome to Jericho.
Daniel? Is that a Daniel? I forget now what Daniel looked like. We made it to Jericho. It's like a resistance? Let's see world stats. 88% of people actually walk across the bridge and see it collapse. Only 46% of people see the android body. Oh, and there's something else we could have seen. Oh, and something else. Frick! And something else! This must have been a magazine somewhere that we missed. These little things, these little, like, Easter egg things they hide. Oh, cool. Okay. I'm gonna hit continue, but we aren't actually going to continue the story. I'm gonna exit to the main menu. Let's see who we're starting as tomorrow. Connor and Hank. Oh man, I just want to keep playing, but I can't. I need to stop and actually get some sleep. Oh man. But the story is so good. It makes you just want to keep watching.
CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user survey. Would you like to participate?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human?
Well, what do you think, guys? How would you answer? Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? What would you say? I would say yes. I'm going with yes.
Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind?
Do I think technology could become a threat to mankind? Yeah, I think it could. I don't know. Why does this feel like some sort of odd real world foreshadowing? It seriously does. It really does. It's strange. I would though, honestly, like, if I was in this, I just put it in my mindset of like, if I was in this world and I was to like meet Marcus or Connor, I'd have no idea, you know? Like, and would I care? Probably not. I probably wouldn't. Do you think that technology could become a threat? I do think it could. I think it could.
If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object,
ooh,
what would it be?
A book, a cell phone, pen and paper, a console, or an instrument. I would bring an instrument, personally. Because a book is not going to do it for me. Cell phone is going to die. What if there's no signal? Pen and paper, you're going to run out. I would go with an instrument. I mean, I guess this would be assuming like all of these things would work. But I'm going with an instrument.
Do you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Yeah. I don't like these questions anymore. I don't want to take this anymore. It feels weird. I say yes because honestly my job is on a computer. My IRL job, I'm in marketing and I do like graphic design work, I do social media management stuff, I do a little bit of all of that. And so like my entire job is relying on technology for sure. As far as, am I, like, dependent on it in my downtime? Not necessarily. I really enjoy video games, but I'm not, like, glued to my phone or anything. So it's one of those that's, like, kind of. But I would say because my income comes from a job where I am 100% of the time on a computer or some sort of technology, it's going to be a yes.
What technology do you most anticipate?
Ooh. As, like, it's going to happen? Brain-connected devices? Space tourism. Flying cards or androids. Okay, well the crazy thing is that space tourism and androids are already kind of a thing that's happening. Or in the works. Androids have been in the works for a while. And they keep making advancements. Space tourism is, like, actually happening, kind of.
Do you believe in God?
I personally do.
Would you let an android take care of your children?
I mean, I don't know. I actually, on this, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have kids. If it's Kara, then absolutely, right? Like, what android is it? I honestly don't know on this one because to me it would really depend on the android. What was the android like? I don't have kids personally, but I feel like if whenever I do, I would be very protective of them. And so I'd probably be pretty particular. And or I would not want my kid to like the android better than me. I'm gonna say I don't know with this one.
How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Alice is basically the chat's child. It's true. It's honestly, it's true. It would really, I say I don't know because it would really depend on the android. Like, I would be particular about what is the android like. I mean, it's more than 4 hours because I'm on an electronic device for my job.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
I would.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
These are the real questions. This survey, I don't know. Probably. Probably. Honestly. They probably one day, maybe, probably could develop consciousness. I don't know. Absolutely, maybe? Right? I'm on the same page as you, Moss. I'm like, yes, absolutely. Maybe. Possibly. I mean, one day is so vague. That could be like 500 years from now. Will Earth even still be around? Like, honestly, who knows what will happen? Do I think it could happen? Yes, it could. Oh, here we go. The results. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? 66% of the world said yes. Wow. 18% said they didn't know. Do you think technology could become a threat? 70% said yes. 10% said I don't know. If you had to live on a deserted island, 31% said an instrument. 23% a cell phone. 22% pen and paper. 18% a book. And only 6% said a console. I wonder if the thought is with a cell phone you could like call someone to come and get you. There's not going to be signal out there. Do you consider yourself dependent? 85% said yes. Of the world. Wow. 5% said I don't know. What technology do you most anticipate? 34% said androids. 39% said brain-connected devices. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm okay if that never happens. That just makes me feel weird. Do you believe in God? 29% said yes. 53% said no. I'm honestly not surprised by that. And then 18% said don't know. I am surprised by the 18% that said don't know. I honestly thought that no would be higher. Would you let an android take care of your children? 53% said yes. And then 22% said no, and 25% said don't know. It's kind of interesting. How much time per day do you spend on an electronic device? 76% said more than 4 hours. 1% said 1 hour? Who are these people? Who are these people out there that are spending 1 hour a day on their electronic device? And how? How do you manage that in this day and age? If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on? 76% said yes. 10% said no, and 14% said don't know. I said yes because honestly, the precision that machines can have versus a human hand, you know, some of those 3D printers or like laser cutters and stuff, like those are really precise now. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? 68% said yes. 15% said no, and 17% said don't know. How intriguing. This game is so interesting.
Accessing the extras section.
So, I'll show you guys this while we're just wrapping up for the day, but there is an extra section where they have all of this different stuff, which is really cool. They have artwork. You gain points as you complete levels and complete the different like flowchart pathways, and then you can use those to unlock some of the stuff and see like different artwork packs that they have from developing the game. There's like the paint store, there's the house, the inside of the house. It's pretty cool. Carl's room, who we dearly miss. Some of like the original art. Oh, look at them hanging out. Anyway, it's pretty nice. So you can like buy these things with your points that you earn. Do you think you could make artificial brains for androids to become conscious? Or that we could make? Honestly, I don't know. I think that anything is possible. really. Um, I, to me, it's just a matter of time, really. In my brain, it's if there's 1,000 more years on Earth, do I think that it's possible for there to be like artificial brains for androids and android to be a thing? Yeah, probably. You know, I don't know. I think it's just more of a time game compared to like, will it happen? I think it's when will it happen? You know, is there enough time for it to happen? But I also honestly don't know like how long planet Earth has, because us as humans are wasteful, like resource consuming creatures. And so if there's so many unknowns, but I do think that anything is possible pretty much. It reminds me of the movie with Robin Williams, where he played an AI robot. I don't know if you have seen that, Moss, but I'd recommend giving it a watch. But I watched it growing up a lot. My dad is kind of a really big like nerd and really big into sci-fi, and he's just a big dork and nerd, and we watched a lot of different like sci-fi movies and stuff growing up, and one was like AI, artificial intelligence, and then there was another one. Maybe that was the one with Robin Williams, but there's two different ones that we watched quite often. And one was with Robin Williams, and he starts as an android. Kind of almost looks like the androids in this game when they don't have like the skin pigmentation and coloring on, when they're just like the white kind of metal material. He looked like that at the beginning of the movie, and then it's kind of about his journey and time with this family that got him and all this stuff. So but I'd recommend it. It's pretty interesting. Maybe our society will move beyond Earth onto another place to continue our reign, to continue technology. Totally. I think it's very possible. I mean, space is a huge unknown. We're just one galaxy in the vast sea of space. I think that it's like a little bit naive to think that there's not another planet like Earth out there somewhere, or other living creatures or beings or materials or whatever. But yeah, it's interesting stuff to think about. Like, this game does make you think and consider a lot of different things. I love the surveys they put in. I love the flowchart where you could see like what other decisions people have made. It's so well done. I don't know. I really love this game a lot. I know some people would debate if it's technically a game, because really you're just like clicking and moving the mouse a little bit and doing quick time events, but I consider it a game, or like an interactive story, and I really enjoy it. Let's unlock some of these things. I think more will unlock as we play the game, but they have the soundtrack in here. A lot of these are locked. See what all we can unlock in here. So they do have a gallery of characters. Where you can see, like, priority number 1 for any deviant on the run, get out of the android uniform. With no money and no opportunity to go shopping, Kara has to make do with what she can find. So it's kind of cool because you can move the camera around and like zoom in and zoom out. Change the variation. Get out of here, sticky keys. There's Alice. You can kind of get like open up their different looks. There's Alice on the run. And it says escaping from Todd was only the beginning for Alice. Now came the challenge of surviving on the cold streets of Detroit. Oh, she is 10 years old. Or 11. She's 10 or 11. Based on that. She's so precious. Oh, look at all of these different Marcuses. If androids can change hair color at will, do you think they can adjust the length and style with ease without tools? You know, that's an interesting idea, and they don't really explore that in this game, I don't think. Because she just cut her hair with scissors. But does their hair grow? Like, Marcus's hair is very short. Does his hair grow over time? Stop looking at us, Marcus. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. In this game, they don't answer that question. For Android someday, I don't know. I think maybe there would be a way to do like an implant that has the like nutrients and things that feed hair growth in it so that the hair continues to grow. I don't know, you know, like it might be possible. In this game, it appears that their hair does not change unless they do something to it. But then now I'm like, Kara cut off her hair. Is it just now permanently at that length? And if it's going to be long, she has to like wear a wig now or something. You know, I don't know. That's interesting. I had never thought of that before you brought up that question. So this, oh, Marcus is a prototype. Okay, we can learn a little about, I thought Marcus was special. Marcus is a prototype gifted by Elijah Kamsky to his friend and celebrated painter Carl Manfred. After Manfred lost the use of his legs, he was initially developed as part of a CyberLife secret program aimed at elaborating a new generation of autonomous androids. Is the hair real or plastic? Or could it be similar to how octopi change skin color? Yeah. No clue. No clue. I bet it's similar to how octopi change color. But yeah, the hair could be totally like synthetic. Like maybe the hair is super, super thin, like artificial fibers or something like that. That are made out of like tiny little microscopic like nano technology. Yeah, the possibilities are endless for sure. Marcus helps the old man in all everyday tasks, but mostly provides companionship. After his accident, Manfred became a recluse and stopped painting. Marcus's presence helped him gradually regain a taste for life. Okay, now I feel like we need to read, like, next stream, I feel like we should just read through these because they are providing so much insight. A special relationship slowly grew between the old man and the android, initially only seeing Marcus as a sophisticated yet stupid machine. Ultimately, Manfred cultivated an attachment to Marcus which flourished into a father-son relationship. Unconditionally devoted to his master, Marcus heeds his advice, studies literature and music, listens to the old man philosophize about the world and his warnings about the danger it holds. That's cool. There's a couple different ones. I think I'm slowly becoming game theory, lol. When in a private residence, androids are permitted to be out of uniform and dressed however their owners choose. Carl likes to see Marcus in human clothing, as if he were part of the family. So that's why Marcus's clothes are not a uniform as much as others. Oh god, this was Marcus's bad day. Having been critically damaged, Marcus was thrown out of the rest of the out with the rest of the disused and disposed machines. Literally putting himself back together again took a huge act of will and some salvaged parts. That is spooky. Now we got Marcus Coat. Back from the dead, Marcus disguised himself as a human and took to the streets of Detroit in search of Jericho. That's what we just experienced. His eyes changed colors too, if you see the first Marcus. Interesting. We have a Connor open as well. I think eventually, you know, I'll keep purchasing these ones. There's Amanda. Oh, there's Ralph. Let's get Ralph. Oh, here's this guy. Let's get this guy. Some of these are just like general cops. Oh, Daniel. Ooh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'll keep purchasing these things with the points that we're earning, and then maybe we'll have like a chill stream one night where we just go through some of the lore. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. I like that sort of thing. I don't know. I like discovering things about the characters. So, like, we just read that now we know that Marcus is in fact a prototype android. So that's why we haven't seen any other Marcuses. He's a one-of-a-kind android that was gifted to Carl. Like, that's super cool. I don't think we would have known that otherwise. We know that Connor is a prototype and like a special detective model because they do tell us that several times. I think they mentioned it like maybe 2 or 3 times today alone. But yeah, Moss, you would be up for that? That's cool. That'd be cool. Sweet. I know not everybody's into that sort of thing. A lot of people just want to dive into the gameplay, but I like lore myself. As much as the word immersion is memed and made fun of, like I like knowing those details. I like knowing those details while I'm playing a game because then the world's more believable, and I don't know. So we can read about Kara too and see what her deal is, because I don't know if she's a standard model or what her deal is. But we haven't seen too many other Karas either, right? We have seen other repeated models. So yeah, maybe the next stream or something, maybe we'll plan like a bonus mini stream over the weekend that's just Detroit Become Human lore, and we read through some of the extras about some of the characters we've met and stuff, and see what their stories are. Alright, I think that'll be it for tonight. No stream tomorrow, or I wonder who designs the physical appearance. Yeah. Man, there's so much that goes into it too. I think, you know, there's likely a character designer for each of the 3 main characters, and then beyond that, like a clothing designer. Yeah, I think there's so many people that work on projects like these. It's crazy. But yeah, there is an extra section that's just videos as well. There's a little short movie that was made in 2013 called Kara. We could watch that. They had their debut teaser in 2015 for the game. The game itself, I don't even remember when the game itself came out. It would have been at least 2017, 2018, I think. Maybe even earlier. Maybe it was 2016. It's been a little while. I meant in-game, but yeah. Oh, in the game world. Yeah. I see what you mean. But they have some different videos in here and stuff. They have like a little short for Chloe, which is the android that is on our main menu screen that talks to us. So we could watch some of these things. Maybe at one point we'll do a little Detroit Become Human lore session, and it'll be like a weekend stream for a couple hours. It won't be as long as our night streams here, but we'll just go through and we'll read a bunch of the lore. We'll watch some of the short videos that are in the extra section, maybe look through some of the artwork books, and just kind of hang out and have a chill night. doing that stuff. I think that would be fun. Alright, with that, that is the end of the stream today, folks. Sad. We won't be here today, tomorrow. We won't be here today. My brain's gone, can you tell? I won't be streaming Thursday or Friday due to the holiday. But maybe we'll be back on the weekend. We'll see. I don't quite know. The weekends are typically just a... I call them like bonus streams if we stream on the weekend. I leave the weekends open for intentionally to like rest, relax, take care of just IRL home stuff, chores, household things like that, and then get back into it during the work week. So either way, we'll be back Monday for sure. And we'll continue on with the story. We'll pick up here with Connor and Hank and see what's happening next with those guys after we decided to listen to Hank and not pursue Kara. Maybe they're gonna chit chat about that. I don't know. We'll see what happens next. With that, let me get out of the game here and get some music going. Music. There it is. Oh yeah. Alright, thank you to everybody that stopped by today. Thank you for the new follows from earlier. I really appreciate it. And to everybody that participated and is voting in chat. It's lovely having you guys here. To anyone that was lurking, you also matter to the stream just as much. Lurkers make up a great portion of the viewership, so I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. We'll be back Monday for sure with more Detroit Become Human, and I hope that you guys have a great next couple days and weekend. Yeah, well wishes to you guys and your families and your friends. Stay healthy out there during the end of the 2020 crap storm of a year it has been. Stay healthy and safe. Have a good end to your year. We'll see you guys back on Monday. Bye. So long, everybody. Bye.
You know what you wait for.